police robot told woman to go away when she tried to report a crime and then sang a song.
I love this one.
What does this robot look like?
An egg.
Wait,
you want to see a
pictures.
picture
Yeah,
of it?
can we
Here,
put
I'll
a
open it.
picture up?
Okay, I've seen those.
Yeah, it's like a little police egg.
It does.
Aw.
It looks like a little egg,
It looks cute now until these
It's
Daleks
very
are sucking your
friendly.
brains and
Yeah,
shit
they look
out.
like
Is
Daleks
it-
from
but with less things sticking out
Doctor
of them.
Who. So a high-tech police robot told a
Real
woman to go
high-tech.
away when she tried to report a
It's a
report
traffic
crime,
cone with a GoPro on it.
then trundled away while singing a song.
I want to know the song. What was the song that he was singing?
It's not a song you know.
Oh.
A police
Come on,
robot.
get happy.
A police robot told a woman to go away after she tried to report a violent street brawl breaking
Holy
out
shit.
nearby.
I'm curious if it actually just said go away.
She rushed over to the motorized police officer and pushed the emergency alert button, seeing a brawl break out on the Salt Lake Park in wait, it says Los Angeles? I didn't
Los
think these were in
Angeles.
U.S.
I didn't think.
Oh,
they
yeah,
was
no,
either.
no.
Los Angeles, yeah. But instead of offering assistance, the egg-shaped robot, whose official name is HP RoboCop,
Mhm.
barked at her to step out of the way, and to add insult to injury, the high-tech device then rolled away while humming a, quote, intergalactic tune, pausing periodically to say, please keep the park clean.
This is very, you know what this reminds me of? Demolition Man, the Taco Bell fueled futurist Stallone
God.
movie. It's even Los Angeles, which is where that movie takes place. This robot cop, this is everything about corporate run dystopian futures that we've come to expect.
I'm gonna say that despite the outcome, I think this was a better outcome
This
than
is much
99% of police encounters in LA.
Well, it's a
assume,
robot, so police say the robot
Until they
is
give it a
still,
gun.
is still in testing
It just
phase.
shoots her as soon
Get
as they...
the fuck out of my way.
So
I
the
have
robot's
songs
still
to
in test
sing.
phase, but it'll ultimately have its alert button connected to their dispatch center.
But it doesn't now.
But she says
Why?
to go on, it just kept ringing and ringing, and I kept just pushing and pushing. The concerned bystander thought the 5 foot tall robot might have needed to see her face before it began to work, so she crouched down in front of his camera. But the egg-shaped device still didn't work, forcing her to call 911 instead.
So
I love this encounter.
15 years
much.
from now, it's going to shoot somebody that won't get
Yeah.
out of the way and then whistle an intergalactic tune and remind people to keep the park clean.
It's going to be even creepier, though. It'll whistle like a doo-wop song. Like their takeaway from this is, their takeaway is going to be like, oh, it was the wrong song.
I want to let you guys know
we
that
should have had a
this-
better song. Than
This
it was
robot costs $70,000 a year, which
Yeah.
is more than a cop cost.
Yeah.
Probably in Los
You know-
Angeles.
It works about as well as I
Maybe
would
in Los
think it
Angeles a
would.
little higher, but
They
I'd
can
be
pay
willing-
me. They can pay me that, and I'll walk around
I'll
and
fucking
tell
roll
people
around
to
in
get
a
out of the
little
way.
egg
and-
thing. Yeah. I can hum tunes and tell people to go away.
Go away.
I don't. What is
Please
an
keep
intergalactic
the park
song?
I don't know.
Is it like Star Trek's theme song or something?
It sounds like it like broke their
Yeah. It's Star Wars.
Oh, I
which
love
means-
this.
They programmed an intergalactic
Yep.
tune to the robot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
taught it to do that. It knows
They-
how to do that.
Also, if this thing's job was to wander around and give bottles of water to thirsty people who might die without it,
No, that's
then
not
it's
the point.
But if so, its response would make sense. It'd be like, "Sorry, get out of my way. I got water to
Go
distribute."
away.
Go away.
H2O.
Would you like a water? You know, like that makes sense. But instead, it's like, please, they're telling people interact with this thing, and then it just tells you to fuck off.
Also, it doesn't.
Like-
It does not look good.
No, it
No,
looks,
it looks like a Dalek from-
No,
it looks
Yeah.
like a
Doctor Who.
It looks like a Dalek that has Pepsi inside of it.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like a Kinder egg.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
I
like
can
the
see that.
coloring and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't like that it's 5 feet tall. Like the
No,
robots.
it's pretty short.
The robots at the grocery store freak me out a lot.
I don't trust nothing
I
under
haven't seen
5'3".
I saw those at the Schnooks that.
Yep.
you
Oh, the
guys-
robots
That's
that
where
clean
they
and shit?
are.
I haven't-
I
I
don't
haven't
like
seen
them.
them yet.
Yeah,
They're at
They
my
were
Schnucks.
in my way
Mhm.
and wouldn't
I
fucking.
don't-
They were in your way. You
I
weren't in
leave
its way.
fuck out of my way.
I leave. I don't go in the aisle with them.
Yeah.
I don't like them, and I don't think I would like this, but I do kind of like that it sasses you.
Yeah.
It's like go away,
I like a
and then it
robot with
hums a
sass.
little song. Like I
It's
love
some
it.
idiot-
It would be
Idiocracy
funnier
shit.
if it weren't a police robot.
Yes.
Right. The,
One
like,
that
the
you're
help
supposed
people.
to. Yeah.
Yes, if
But
it was
also-
a janitor robot, it's
Yeah.
fine. But it's
What
not
kind
a
of
janitor
person's
robot.
like, oh, I'm not going to call 911. I'm just going to run to the nearest police
It
robot.
does say police on it and have the logo of the
I would
police.
Yeah, to be
call
fair.
police immediately, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I cared, you know?
Yeah, but imagine this: you're living in L.A. You're poor, but somehow you make $200,000 a year and you're still broke.
Yeah.
And like you see a fucking police robot and you're like, oh, I heard about this. The future's here. I'll go talk to this robot. I don't know. This is so disconcerting on so many levels. This is our future.
Yeah,
guys.
The future's now.
Although living police are indifferent. Why should the robots be any different?
I mean, for real, this didn't shoot a dog or a
person
child
or anything like that, so-
Not yet.
Not yet. Not till we give it a gun.
Our
yeah,
only
it
hope
doesn't have a gun right now,
Until
so I'm still
these-
saying police bots. I like it more than police.
Until they're serving
Right now.
no-knock warrants.
But if this cop
That's
had
right.
a gun,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
was gonna say if this cop had a gun and the right to use it, it would have shot that lady in the chest.
Probably while humming.
It would have been like lower down so I make sure I get a fatal shot. Like
Yeah.
it's
look
going to
dir-
be like Wadsworth.
Please look into
Yeah.
camera.
Codsworth. What's his name from
Oh,
Fallout?
From Fallout.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I
Um,
love how she was like,
just-
maybe it has to see me, so she
She puts her face
put
down
her
in front of
face
it.
and was
yeah.
like robot.
That's how cameras and technology work. Like
Sometimes,
she
yeah.
wasn't being. It's not this woman's fault for thinking
No,
that a
no,
robot
no,
that says
no.
police is
Was gonna
like,
do something.
But it also like in Idiocracy, whenever when they're first in the future and the lady tries to order fries and it eats her money and then
Yeah.
it calls the police and sprays gas in her face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's what this
That's what
reminds
this
me
is gonna
of.
be.
And she's like, "Give me my fries," so she hits it and it's like you've committed vandalism and sprays gas in her
Yeah.
face. She
But
passes
even
out.
that
and the
worked
cops
better
come.
than this did. This was just like,
Well, the cops
Go
did
away.
the real cops showed up actually in Idiocracy when
Yeah.
that happened. So
So that kind of wraps up all of our news stories, I guess, with that.
I do want to say one last thing about the police bot.
Yeah.
It's like, in my head, I don't know why I imagined it was British.
Yeah, I was really thrown when it said Los Angeles because I imagined it being like, "Good day, sir.
Yeah.
Move on. Do
Jog on.
do."
I was not imagining LA with that at all.
No,
I was
no, I expected it
surprised.
to be British and Cockney as fuck.
or governor,
Like
it's
Adele,
it's the Doctor Who
surprisingly,
thing.
surprisingly
Yeah.
cocky.
And when they say to get out of the
Cockney.
way, they go, jog on.
Jog on, mate. Yeah,
It's because it looks so much like a low budget BBC. You know,
It
Yeah.
looks like a
It looks
Dalek.
It doesn't just
Or
look like a
Dalek.
Dalek. It
Dalek.
looks as cheap as the Daleks look, which are non-functioning cardboard robots,
It
and it's a
also-
real law enforcement robot.
Oh,
Like, I feel like it looks too friendly for like an LA police bot.
and there was actually
You know?
two additional
Paige
notes.
wants him to be buff and have machine guns.
Yeah,
on him.
exactly.
Two additional notes
Barbed wire
about
around.
these robots. It says other versions of the same model have previously hit headlines after one fell into a fountain in
Ah.
Washington, D.C.
Saw that.
And
Saw
a
that.
third RoboCop struck a child while patrolling the mall in
Jesus
California's
Christ.
Silicon Valley.
What the hell?
Like
What
ran
the-
into it, not like a normal
No,
cop
no,
where they
it was
hit children.
Yeah,
open-handed.
exactly.
It was an open-handed, front forward.
Oh my god, these,
Yeah.
I need to follow everything going on with these police bots. They're my new favorite
The
thing.
RoboCops.
I
HP
need them to be
RoboCops.
British.
When they say HP, is it Hewlett Packard?
That would explain something.
I don't
It's
know.
gotta- or what? Is it? What else could it be? It's got to be like, is it Human Patrol Bot?
Human
Yes.
Patrol
Like,
RoboCop.
You know, it's got to
Human
be
Police RoboCop. They say it twice.
human.
They
It's not-
really want you to know what the job
They
is.
should call it like HR Bot or something.
HR bot. I
bot.
thought that's what it said earlier, but it said
But
HP bot.
It's very Demolition Man too, in the sense that like it's like, let me make you feel comfortable. Oh, you need something? I don't know how to do that. Fuck off.
I'm sorry,
Like,
I cannot provide.
It's like asking, it's
Yeah.
like, bring your troubles to me. What you need, anything, go away.
Go
Yeah.
away.
I'm the equivalent of that flashy blue light at an intersection they have in bad
Yeah.
neighborhoods now, so that you.
So that you don't commit crime.
Me being here, this robot being there means you have an 11% less chance of getting robbed, and that's good enough to justify its cost.